Artcast4D project, Horizon Europe. Artcast4D project, an Horizon Europe project. Artcast4D, an Horizon Europe project. Artcast4D unleashing creativity. Advances in immersive technologies represent an important driver for the experience economy, enhancing breadth, depth, and intensity of artistic performances or visitors' experience at art and cultural institutions, ultimately contributing to the competitive advantage to the EU industry. Yet, advances in immersive technology solutions are usually neither readily available nor broadly accessible, as they require specific development hardly supported by institutions confined into laboratories, limited in the immersive experience they offer to the users. Artcast4D unleashing creativity. Artcast4D unleashing creativity. Advances in immersive technologies represent an important driver for the experience economy, enhancing breadth, depth, and intensity of artistic performances or visitors' experience at art and cultural institutions, ultimately contributing to the competitive advantage to the EU industry. Yet, advanced immersive solutions are usually neither readily available nor broadly accessible, as they require specific developments hardly supported by institutions confined into laboratories, limited in the immersive experience they offer to the users. Artcast4D, there is a need to create a global framework for cultural creativity by designing and developing efficient, cost-effective software and hardware projectors, computer cameras. There is a need to create a global framework for cultural creativity by designing and developing efficient, cost-effective software and hardware, multi-user, multi-site, multi-platform, non-invasive, immersive, and interactive user experiences. A relevant step forward can be due to the exploitation of large interactive virtual reality theaters in public spaces, where citizens can experience both media companies' production and creative artifacts. There is a need to create a global framework for cultural creativity by designing and developing efficient, cost-effective software and hardware, multi-user, multi-site, multi-platform, non-invasive, immersive, and interactive user experiences. A relevant step forward can be due to the exploitation of large interactive virtual reality theaters in public spaces, where citizens can experience both media companies' products and creative artifacts. In such public spaces, citizens can interact with the application even in connection with other citizens located in public spaces pertaining to different countries and cultures. Artcast4D Unleashing Creativity is a research and innovation action funded by the European Commission under the Horizon Europe funding program that aims to design, develop, and test a global framework for cultural creative industries in Europe for producing efficient, cost-effective software and hardware, multi-user, multi-site, multi-platform, non-invasive, immersive, and interactive user experiences. Artcast4D aims to approach culture as an emotionally engaging community experience in public spaces to test its potential on 4 different pilots in 4 different scenarios. Pilots will showcase the potential of immersive experience to boost CCIs as a driver of innovation and competitiveness using impact assessment and measurement techniques. Objectives: The interactive immersive production field is heterogeneous and made up of several organizations, companies, and independents. Objectives. The interactive immersive production field is heterogeneous and made up of several organizations, companies, and independents that work with a variety of software and hardware solutions, the most part of in museums and curatorial cultural contexts. Objective 1 is to produce a global framework for European cultural creative industry for designing and developing efficient, cost-effective, multi-site, multi-platform, non-invasive, immersive, and interactive user experiences designed as global social sculptures. Objective 2 aim at providing advanced understanding and global business solutions on Artcast4D setups to enhance both bottom line performance and social impact of small and medium-sized cultural and heritage sites and art centers. Thanks to the Objective 2 aim at providing advanced understanding and global business solutions on Artcast4D setups to enhance both bottom line performance and social impact of small and medium-sized cultural heritage sites and art centers. Thanks to the high versatility and the easy tuning of the Envisionet platform, a time-sharing approach enabling multiple communication experiences within a day will be promoted. For instance, with educational content in the morning, scientific or cultural grounds in the afternoon, artistic proposition in the night. Objective 3, to set a reference open innovation environment with a robust commercialization plan that largely supports the adoption, deployment, and upscaling of immersive and interactive technology by creative communities throughout Europe. Objective 4, to technically and financially promote the implementation of the technology outside the cultural institutions in the earth of the city or in more remote places for educational, informational, entertaining, or marketing purposes, bridging together. Objective 4, to technically and financially promote the implementation of the technology outside the cultural institutions in the earth of the city or in more remote places for educational, informational, entertaining, or marketing purposes, bringing together creative actors and industrial partners with civil society and public stakeholders. Pilot implementations. Pilot 1, citizens' engagement in Issy-les-Moulineaux, France. Initial workshop with citizens will be within the context of Issy. Pilot implementations. Pilot 1, citizens' engagement in Issy-les-Moulineaux, France. Initial workshops will Pilot 1, citizens' engagement in Issy-les-Moulineaux, France. Initial workshops with citizens will be within the context of Issy Unique Museum, the Museum of Playing Cards, with a very rich historical and contemporary collection of this particular cultural heritage. A number of workshops with youth, ages in between 15 and 18, and adults will take place in the museum itself with the theme of going from past to present and co-conceive. Pilot implementations. Pilot 1, Citizens' engagement in Issy-les-Moulineaux, France. Initial workshops with citizens will be within the context of Issy Unique Museum, the Museum of Playing Cards, with a very rich historical and contemporary collection of this particular cultural heritage. A number of workshops with youth, with ages in between 15 and 18, and adults, will take place in the museum itself, with the theme of going from past to present and co-creative arty games with creative and different topics of the museum. Further workshops will be held Pilot 1, Citizens' Engagement in Issy-les-Moulineaux, France. Initial workshops with citizens will be within the context of Issy Unique Museum, the Museum of Playing Cards, with a very rich historical and contemporary collection of this particular cultural heritage. The number of workshops with youth ages between 15 and 18 and adults will take place in the museum itself, with the theme of going from past to present and co-conceive arty games with creative A number of workshops with youth with ages in between 15 and 18 and adults will take place in the museum itself, with the theme of going from past to present and co-conceive arty games with creative on the different topics of the museum. Further workshops will be held in the new Media Arts Center in the Cœur de Ville. The goal is to collectively imagine and define a given interactive 2D, 3D environment with artists. Pilot number 2, Art in Public Spaces, outside of UK. The pilot is designed to test and demonstrate the capabilities and creative potential of Artcast4D in commissioning artist designers to use the technology in producing their own new creative works. Over a two-year period, Water will create 5 separate commissions which demonstrate different potential uses of the technology. The presentations of these new commissions will, in some cases, be event-based. Others will be installation which can be presented over several months and seen by thousands of people. The creative commission will be from Europe and the UK. Pilot 3, Innovation in Art and Experience. Pilot 3, Innovation in Art and Experience, to be held in Valencia, Spain. Pilot 3, Innovation in Art Experience. Pilot 3, Innovation in Art and Experience, Valencia, Spain. Being one of the 6 main sites of IWC, España La Granja, Resource and Meditation Center for Dance and Movement Arts, being one of the 6 main sites of IWC, España La Granja is a resource and meditation center for dance and movement arts that is dedicated to supporting and exploring new ways of cultural creation, experimentation, and disruption, as well as to training professionals in the field. By prioritizing the integration of arts and technologies in the work agenda, España La Granja will introduce Artcast4D as an innovative technological solution to the local dance art community and test how this solution can support artistic innovation in contemporary dance and improving viewing experience of citizens, therefore creating more market opportunities for local contemporary dancing groups and artists. Pilot 4, Wisdom Tourism, Athens, Greece. The pilot is pioneering a new museological methodology internationally, interactive immersive wisdom. The pilot is pioneering a new museological methodology internationally, interactive immersive wisdom. It will pose eternal moral dilemmas presented to viewers immersively using the video-visual. It will pose eternal moral dilemmas presenting to viewers immersively using the It will pose eternal moral dilemmas presented to viewers immersively using the ideo-visual methodology for displaying abstraction, values, and ideas, where the viewers will be invited to vote interactively or on the dilemmas. The immersive wisdom exhibit will be set outdoors. Artcast technology by Aristotle's monument to 2,400 years old peripatetic school in Athens. The immersive wisdom exhibit will be set outdoors. Artcast technology The immersive wisdom exhibit will be set outdoors by Aristotle's monumental 2,400 years old peripatetic school in Athens. What about the Artcast team? The Artcast team Unleashing Creativity has been funded by under the grant Artcast4D has been funded by under the grant agreement The consortium is coordinated by Politecnico di Milano and brings together 10 domain-skilled partners from 7 European countries, merging research, technological, creative, and cultural background. The partners are Politecnico di Milano, Exus Greece, MD Light France, the Battleground Belgium, Université Paris-Saclay France, CERT Greece, Cultural Link Spain, Société d'économie mixée ici Media France, Watermans UK, and IFAR Switzerland. The partners are Politecnico di Milano, Italy, Exus Greece, MD Light France, the Battleground Belgium, Université Paris-Saclay France, CERT Greece, Cultural Link Spain, Société d'économie mixte ici Media France, Watermans UK, IFAR Switzerland.